Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as the villainous Welsh over here, Wales, where we're going for the Home and Away achievement, and we're getting much closer to actually getting that achievement. We already own Dublin and Lothian, so Edinburgh over here. We own Cardiff and we own London. And we almost own Rome, because we're gonna peace out in a second to actually take Rome. And then the only other thing we need is this tiny city called Paris. Well, still some work to do, but this is pretty cool. Now, we are in a war against Siena and the Papal State, declared on Siena to get at the Papal State and get our chance to take Rome. And while I would like to take something like Firenze, which is a great place to take, aggressive expansion, if we just take Siena and Rome, is going to lead to a coalition that, if we just move out of the way here for you, can't move out. Let's do this. Whoop. So you can see all the numbers, and they're mean numbers. While the Pope and Scotland and Siena wouldn't matter, there's still Ferrara, Naples, Milan, Castile, and Venice, who all would be in the coalition against us, and in numbers enough to actually make a coalition happen. So, not a good thing. But what we can do is we can piece out the Pope separately and just take Rome and some war operations and some money. Coalition-wise, it's only going to be the Pope himself and Scotland who would be unhappy. And then keep Siena in the war a bit longer, and then maybe take Siena in the end. So we have sort of contiguous connection here. The reason I want to peace out sooner rather than later is this. I missed the fact that we had a particularist spawning in our home country, and I did not manage to avoid that spawn. I did build some troops to try and reduce unrest, but before these troops really could get into position, these guys had spawned. So they're gonna run around and spread some unrest in my country, which we have no forts except for this one over here in Westmarch. So they're gonna be rampaging through my country, which is obviously not a good thing to have happen. Actually, we should not be sitting in the war. No, I realized that. Nah, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, we need to fight those rebels, and to fight those rebels, we need to get our troops back home. And I'm thinking how to best do that. Would the French give me military access? Yes. So I can move my troops home to Cuneo and then walk through France and just do the transport here. Okay, that's fine. It should be faster, and it means we don't have to worry about the Sienese? Whatever, those ships. So let's walk through here. Let's ask the French for military access and try to quickly get our troops home before these annoying rebels can spread too much of autonomy in my country. Just get through here. Now we should be able to peace out the Pope. So for peace. Any more money in there? No. War reps, Rome, and some money. Good enough. Good enough. And we even gained some power projection, which is always nice to have. Cool. Rome is mine. Rome is going to be court, and with humanist ideas, hopefully we will not have any issues with separatism there. We should also have the conquest of Rome happening to us sometime soon. Which should give us... No! Oh, okay. Whew. I got scared there for a second. No. Oh, it was the wrong military access. I see. I gave them military access, which they just cancelled. No, I asked for it. Why are you suddenly deciding that I don't get it? Okay, that's annoying. So that means we have two options, since we have to get our troops home some way. I could put them all into Siena, have them black flagged, and then walk them home. And maybe that's the best option here. Just have everybody sit in Siena for the black flag. But that means we have to peace out Siena then, but I guess that's what's gonna have to happen here. I'm gonna convert something, but man, these rebels are annoying. Really making me do things I do not want to do. Württemberg truce does not matter. Now. If I were to peace you out, if I were to take the land, I would have a coalition, right? Yes. What if I were to vassalize you? Close to not being relevant, but it's still too much of a coalition. So we're not going to do it. Could force religion onto you. But we already have done the forced conversion of a nation, so it's not really relevant. Can't really get you black flagged otherwise. So I could send my fleet down here and try to fight these guys. But they do have galleys, which are strong in the Mediterranean. They have heavy, so I would have tons of losses. At least. The French are not giving me military access because for some reason they hate me more now. Oh, of course, it's aggressive expansion. How far are you from giving me that military access again? 29, it's too much. Okay, fine. Let's not be greedy here. Let's just peace out Siena. Let's just say I want your war reparations and I want all your money, which is none monies, but all right. You have no claims in Wales. And do I need... can take some prestige here from doing this. Sure. Sentiment. Black flag my troops. Now I have to be careful to steer them in such a way that they do not get unblack flagged. So we go to Firenze and then we want to go here. Yep, not going through my own land. New king, okay, we are the king. If we die, we have a personal union, but that's because we don't have an heir yet. And I assume we're gonna get an heir soon. At least if we marry some people. Get a consort, get an heir. Stupid rebels being annoying, taking more land. I'm gonna go and take that land back, I think. Doesn't change the autonomy spread, unfortunately, that they're doing. But it might at least mean that we don't get tons of, devastation in that land. And the Catholic zealots are even deciding that it might be time to rise up. Come on. There's no reason. France declaring war on Castile. My troops walking through the Alps, losing a lot of people to attrition. Loyalty on the nobility and legitimacy, or admin power and loyalty on the burghers. Goodbye legitimacy. There's a consort. 403. Oh, it's a new heir and a new consort. 403 is a pretty bad heir. Bad heir. And it is bad heir day once again. Military access from Venice, sure. My boats should be ready to pick up people over here. Lose 5 prestige for false diamonds. Good things happen in droves. And I guess I'm going to save up the church power to grab stability. Now, what we can do is build a spy network on the Scots again. For the time that we get to declare that war. Is there any claim that we can take on Milan? As I scroll past it, not at the moment, no. But my troops are finally here. And I should not be doing it this way. I should be using the boat's speed, not the unit's movement speed here. Just stay here and go in there. Boats are way faster than... Oh, I can't. Never mind. Because I don't have naval access to the French land here. So I have to do halfway by foot. Can do the other half the other way. Milan cancelling military access rights. That's alright. Let's consolidate our army here. Try to have you be... Oh, come on. It'll be very difficult to get troops onto a boat. So I'm gonna walk to Derby. And then if they go to Chester or Lancashire, I'm gonna attack them first. But I'm gonna try to get as many troops together before we fight as possible. So we got it spread into what, 3 provinces? It's basically the number of, close to the number of provinces that we actually reduced autonomy in earlier, which is obviously a bit annoying. Oh no, you can continue protecting the trade. Also, we need to keep an eye on the date, because we want to spawn the institution as soon as we hit 1600. Let's go crush these guys in York. I don't care about the river crossing, let's just kill. Yep. That's what I thought. Now, you get on the boat. Lose military power or gain 5 years of separatism in Inverness. I do not like 5 years of separatism in Inverness. For sure I don't. So, lose 50 military power. Ouch. Who's Mamluks attacking Davasir? More fair fights. We control stuff. Brandenburg declared war on the Commonwealth. Bringing in a lot of people. Wow. Brandenburg, Saxony, Alsace, Dithmarschen, Ulm, Switzerland, Oldenburg, Frankfurt, Baden, Provence, Russia, Ansbach, Nuremberg, Austria, and Hungary. Is that a coalition war? Oh, it's a Protestant League war that has fired. Never mind. Let's watch the burning world. Commonwealth and France against everybody else. That's gonna be interesting. And maybe the Ottomans might even Great Power intervene on one side or the other, if they can. Now, what is an army at the moment? An army is 29 wide. So let's go ahead and make a template, now that I know that there's a button, of 29 units of infantry, and I think 10 cannons is going to be what I'm going for here. And then tell you to conform to template. Okay. Multiple things. Apparently I didn't create the template. So 29 and 10 and call it basic army. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to update this every time, and I don't think you can actually. I still don't think you can edit templates. And then I should be able to click this army, go conform to template, basic army, and then move these guys out. And you should no longer be taking attrition. You're not. Oh, they actually build it too if I hit conform to template. I see. That's not what I meant to do. Let's not build those cannons, please. Because that puts us way over force limit. Being over force limit is super expensive. Let's build a cannon. How about that? Now, we're actually losing money from rooting out corruption, colonies, forts, subsidies, everything. Should be fine once we have reinforced our armies, though, I think. And I could think about tearing down the fort in Roma. It's not a very good fort, but on the other hand, having a fort down there may also not be the worst. Still can't really do this, or no point in doing this mission. Build a treasury eventually, sure. What was I looking at? I don't know. I just don't know. We can build a very good manufactory in Lothian and Leicester. We probably should be doing that if we're going for the spawn of the institution. Also Catholic zealots. It's only going to be 16k. So we can just kill them if they actually spawn. As long as they don't spread the heresy. What's our points at? Doesn't tell me. 118. So, France. How do we go about France? I mean, we just did Rome. We could say that there's time now, with all our rebel issues and stuff, to sit back and wait. On the other hand, France is in the League War, which might give us a very good opportunity to crush the French. Which I wouldn't mind. They have 64,000 troops. So, a bit more troops than we do. Lots more manpower than we do. We kind of lost all our manpower building new troops and fighting that war. Quality-wise, they actually have more professionalism than we do, better tradition, better everything. So France at the moment would be a bit of a beast to fight. Let's see what the war does to them. But that being the case, I want to build claims. At least a claim, so I have the chance to declare my war if I have to. If we can cut this campaign short by simply taking Paris as well, that would be funky. I mean, it's not simple to take Paris. We would have to take like Corvalois and Paris here, but yeah, maybe. Could be a thing. And never count out the option of a thing. So Argyll and Inverness are going to be potential spawn places for those rebels, so maybe I should have troops over there. Oh, I have a second missionary, I didn't even realize, because of Conquest of Rome. Gain some prestige from converting people somewhere, so maybe I convert some reformed people for now. Yeah, why not? On the other hand, Arixford is so quick. But then if the rebels spawn in Arixford, it's annoying. Let's not do that. Military access from Provence, sure. Come on in. Liège declaring war on Holland. Catholic zealots. I assume my guys are busy. They are. So is there anything else I can claim on Milan here? No, let's just stop building that spy network then. No point. I do still want Siena, and I do still feel the idea that I will at some point take Siena. That is, if we don't just get the option of quickly grabbing France. If we get that option, then oh well. Well, they're in 2 wars at the moment. They're fighting Castile and winning, and they're at 0 currently in the League War. Who fight the League War again? The Commonwealth? Austria's currently losing in that war, and Commonwealth is winning. That's unfortunate. That's the French side. I don't want them to win. And I don't want them to be happy, ever. I would like more manpower. I cannot deny that. Colony New Orleans. Excellent. Who are you? So I guess we colonize this place then. Not yet. Actual rising up of the Catholic zealots. Does that seem clever? I don't think it's clever. 10%. I don't care about losing tax in Corsica, do I? There's no tax from here. Is there? Do I get tax from here? No. Do what you can. Reduce the non-tax by a bit. And we munched some rebels. And why can I not drill? Oh, because you're moving. That's the reason. Drill, please. Also, have a general and drill, please. Now, I wanted to keep some money for, yes, building more manufactories. Keep money to spend money. How close are we? Church power. Still need a bunch more church power. How much are we gaining? 2.5 a month. Not bad. Lose 5 prestige. Yes. Diplomat from the Papal State. What they want? A claim on Rome. Lost our claim on Lucca, but I think I still have a ton of spy networks, so I can just reclaim it. Just in case. France is being occupied by Castile. That's nice. How are your friends, France? Currently, everybody would join, even the Ottomans. Maybe the whole thing with the quick war on France. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm going to take a bit of time. I'm not going to fight the Ottomans for sure. Who don't want to ally me at all? Come on. Navy strength. Pfft. I have the best navy. Can you stand somewhere where you don't get attrition, please? Like here in Argyll. Oh, no, in Ayrshire. 151. That's a claim on somebody, probably. Okay, claim on the Scots. What do I have? So Sutherland, sure. Give me that claim. How's our truce looking? 79. 3 more years truce on Scots, and then we can finally grab the rest of our territory we rightfully own. Portugal has colonies close to our own in Mobile, so this is probably New Portugal here. I assume that's what happened. Although Mobile is somewhere else. Where's Mobile? Here. Oh, that's also you. I'd prefer to give a bunch of money to my colonial nation and then have them crush. Oh, you should be exploring. Have them do the crushing of New Portugal instead of actually declaring war on the Portuguese and then having to fight mainland powers like France and the Papal State. If we do declare war on France and the Portuguese come in, then sure, I'm gonna just eat those colonies if I can, but in general, I'd rather have them otherwise. Have my colonies handle that themselves. Lose navy tradition, gain army tradition, sure. Fine by me. We are focused on admin, right? We're so behind on admin, yeah, but we are focused on it. Making a bunch of money, which is good. National unrest guy no longer really necessary, although Papal separatists, not a thing. These guys are not a thing, but these Papal separatists may be a thing at some point. We're doing right now prestige. Unrest guy is so expensive though. No. If I want one of those, I take one from the clergy. And it's gonna put them to slightly over influence cap, which is unfortunate. Oh, they don't have new world missions anymore. Eee. Also, I need to demand admin support. Tons of things that need to happen here. All right. All right. Modifiers dropping off in 82. That's pretty much forever. And disaster is still there. Not a lot left in disaster, but still. Let's look at the other guys first. Burgers. I need you to have 15 more, so I can probably do the minister and be done with it. It's also an admin guy, and it's, inflation reduction is not bad to have either. Let's grab you and This is gonna make the burghers unhappy, but I do not need to develop, or do I need to do development? I'm actually high on Diplo once again, and okay, maybe we do not grab that stuff at the moment, or we do some more Diplo development and then make the burghers unhappy. It's always an option. Development, sort by price. Be nice to have a place with a good trade good. I mean, salt is a fine trade good. Prosperity, farmlands, Anglican, good enough. Chester, Westchester. Here. Go for the Encourage Development Edict. Give you a bunch of that. I really don't want to put admin in it. Also don't want to put military in it. We're pretty ahead in military, but still don't like it. Any other cheap place in the same state? Not really. Or one with a super good trade good? Also not really. Do I have paper anywhere? Let's check a trade good map mode. It's probably economic trade goods. No, nothing that particularly needs improving. So the next best one would be none of these. Coventry, I guess. Yeah, let's go Coventry then, I guess. Like this, and then go burghers, demand your support. They're gonna be super unhappy, but that's fine. Clergy, I do want admin. I do want you to have New World missions, so that's a good fit. And then they're gonna be unhappy for a bit. Ooh, I lose church power. That's not great. So turn around, give them money, like that. And yeah, military support is the question. Do I want to make my nobles unhappy? Want? No. Is it worth 150 military power? Probably. Oh well, everybody's unhappy. What can you do? I can invest in admin tech, and I do want that. Still way behind on admin. Want that new idea group. Would be very nice to have. Hope I'm still gaining monarch points. I am. Not monarch points, these, you know, church power points. Church mana? Yes, church mana. What would I want to claim on if I were to claim things? Probably something over here, like... I mean, Picardy is better, but if I want the cheapest way through to France, I take one of these 12 development provinces, like Caen, and then Chartres, and then Paris. Although Valois, no, it's better to go Core Valois and Paris for the minimum development needed to grab Paris. Not that I see myself declaring that war anytime soon. Because of too many friends, and many of those friends are not even in the League War. Tapuia. I don't know what a Tapuia is, but apparently it is allied to France. Okay, sure. Converted heretics of Inverness. Convert more heretics in... Might as well do Irexfjord now that we have crunched the Catholic zealots. Should be fine on rebellion. It's Diplotech way ahead of time still, so no. What's your military tech? 12 and yours 14. You probably have friends, yeah. So I'm not going to tell you to declare war there just yet. Oh, come on, Conquistador, it's not that hard. Yeah, that's not going to work out. Are these rebels? You're going to die to rebels, aren't you? Let's walk you manually up. No. Let's walk you manually over here. Whoa, the time got away from me there. This is me talking after the fact because I managed to record a 60-minute episode instead of a 30-minute one. So let me just say thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you like my videos? Why don't you subscribe to the channel? And if you have anything to say, do it down there in the comments. See you guys next time.